Alright, think we are now live. I do believe. Let me go ahead and pull up chat over here and all that good stuff just to confirm. Looks like we are indeed live. Looks that way. So I wonder why it doesn't have the right thumbnail. The thumbnail that I see on here is not the one that I had made. I made a thumbnail for this, but I don't see it. I don't know. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time working on it. Let's see here. It's here. I mean, it has the right thumbnail there, but I don't know. Whatever. Go back to my channel, pull up the chat, and then we'll get back into the game here. It's going to be a super quick stream today. I'm going to work a little bit on this ship that you see kind of in the background there. I got the game paused at the moment. I've been working on this ship quite a bit, and I wouldn't say that it's completely finished, but it's a good ways along. It's practically finished, I guess, maybe, but I got a few more things I want to do to it, and I want to change around a couple things. One of the things I'm going to do first is work on kind of the I have a jump drive in there that it just doesn't really fit, so I'm going to change that around. Christian, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. How is it going? And I'm back in the game. Does everything sound alright? Can you hear me just fine? Looks like my mic might be a little hot. Let me go ahead and turn that down some. I think I was a little loud. Let me know if that's better. Can you hear the game? There's really not a whole lot going on in the game besides it's raining right now. I guess one thing I could do to liven things up is I could play some music. I should have had this already going, but here we are. Should take me just a second here to do that, and then play. Alright. Let me know if that's good music volume. Stream is fine? Cool. Thank you very much. So yeah, this is the ship that I've been working on. I'll take you on a quick tour of it, and then I was going to work a little bit more on it. It's a hydrogen ship. I called it the Proximo 2. It was called the Proximo, and then the first version was not flyable, really. It kind of crashed a bunch. So this is the second version, so Proximo 2. But it got a cool radar dish up top. Kind of spins around. It's on a hinge and also a rotor. So that's kind of cool. I've got a basic paint job on it. Nothing that it's not going to be the final paint job, I don't think. It's okay for right now, but I probably will change it around some. One of the things that is kind of cool about this is I'm running a script. I think it's called Vector Thrust 2 that allows rotors and engines, or thrusters, I guess. It allows the thrusters on rotors to kind of work and go in the different directions you need it to in order to get propulsion or whatnot. It's actually off right now. That's why those aren't on. We'll go up to the bridge in a minute, and I can turn the script on, and then these two thrusters on the front, like on the sides, those will come on. But overall, I think it's a pretty nice looking ship. I kind of like the design. I think the shape is fine. But let's take a quick tour of it, and then I was going to work on it just a little bit. Like I said, it's going to be a pretty quick stream. My main goal is I've got a jump drive in here that it just doesn't really fit. I wanted a jump drive, but I don't know. I don't really like the placement of it, and I think I might take it out. But we'll start down here in the main cargo hold. So, got a hangar down here. If I push this button, opens the hangar doors. We've got some turrets out here for protection. They're kind of at a slant, so But we got landing pads on the floor, and I've got them labeled 1, 2, 3. So I could be like, all right, you're cleared to land on pad 2, or whatever, you know, something like that. And I can shut the hangar doors again, and that turns off the emergency lights. There's also a timer. There's a sound block right up there in the middle that is supposed to play, you know, like an alarm, like a whatever kind of sound. That's terrible, but something like that. You get the idea. Like an alarm. It's not working right now. And if I turn on my HUD here, I have these windows, and then on the outside I've got doors, so I can actually shut those doors. And it's kind of like having blast doors, so it's kind of cool little feature. Just a quick little place to suit up. You got some weapons, lockers, and then in here is the med bay. So I've got a couple beds on either side. You know, medical bed here, medical bed over on the other side. You've got your medical center here where you can respawn and like change your character. So I can go in here and you can kind of change your suit around. So also, if you're playing survival, you can use these to recharge your suit. So you use energy to, like, power and oxygen in order to live out in space and whatever. You can come in here and recharge. Some decoration blocks over here, just a little counter. It's like a lab bench. I'm stuck on the floor. Another little counter, but that's the medical bay. And then if we go, actually, so there is another hangar up where we're going to head to, and I can open that door, head up here, stand up here and look over the hangar down there. It's kind of cool, I think. I like it. So I got another small hangar in here with the connector in the middle. We can shut the front doors like that, and then we can also open up these side doors. So I can open that up. And of course we got some more of the emergency lighting, which is especially useful if you're out in space and you've just depressurized this little area. But yeah, we can go outside and we can land the ship inside. And we can shut the door. And then the same deal on the other side, right, is if we can turn that one on or open it, and then you can bring a ship in from this direction, or if you want to bring it in from this direction, park it facing that way, you can leave out the other side. So I'll just have that close, and then if we head through here, this takes us into our like engineering area, where I've got the reactor, I've got some production blocks in here, some timer blocks in here, some batteries, gravity generators also up here. So if we were out in space, this would provide artificial gravity for the ship. And you can actually walk around behind the reactor, and there's doors behind the reactor that we can go out and kind of maintain these rear thrusters. So if we needed to do some repairs, we have some quick access to, you know, these thrusters. Of course, you want to be stopped, because if that's going, you would get, like, if you're in a, if you're moving forward, you would probably get annihilated and hurt and damaged. But yeah, just a little access to the rear thruster area. Little security gun. It's the same on both sides. You can go in either way, but I'm gonna go in the way we came out. Shut that. Open this. And then on either side here, we've got like a crew quarters. It's the same on both sides. They're mirrored. So if we go ahead and go in one of these, pretty basic. There's, you know, a set of lockers. There's a toilet, which is always important on a ship, right? You need a place to sit and kind of do your business. Of course, can't really go into third person like that, but sit on the toilet. Over here we got a shower. Another shower here. Little window you can look out and kind of see a little bit. The view's kind of blocked by the thruster pack, but see a little bit. And then there's just some beds, a bunch of beds actually lined around here, and they're stacked up. What is that? 3 high. You got a ladder. You can climb up the ladder, and once you get to the top, I think you just fall. But use your imagination, right? Your imagination. You climb the ladder, and you get up to the bed, and here you are. You're laying in bed. So that is the crew quarters. And then if we head up this little, so we just came from this area, and if we head up here, that takes us into kind of the hydrogen room. Got a nice little sofa here you can sit on and look out this window. It's kind of cool. One thing that I definitely need to do is, so the ship is crooked, so everything's at an angle right now. So I originally had this as the jump drive room, and I liked it better as a jump drive room. But in my testing, I realized that I had forgotten to put in a hydrogen tank, and since we're using hydrogen thrusters, we kind of needed a hydrogen tank. To be honest, in a survival world, 1 hydrogen tank is probably not going to be enough. You probably want more than that. But we've got 1, and for right now, it's getting us by. But it's just pretty basic, you know, just this goes around. But if we go through here, this is where I've got the jump drive right now, and I don't like it. I gotta be honest with you, I don't like it in here, and I think this is what I'm going to change. I'm going to move it out and probably just get rid of it altogether. Maybe put in some like oxygen farms or something like that in here. I guess I could put another hydrogen tank in here too. But I've got a little, you know, holographic table here with the ship that we built, my friends and I, a couple weeks ago. This was originally open in the middle. Excuse me. Right below us is the main hangar, and I had it open where you could like stand here and look down into the main hangar, and that was pretty cool because you could be standing on the floor of the main hangar and look up and see out these windows above us, which I thought was pretty neat. If we go out this door, we are just back in this area. So if we go down this hallway, we're back at the hydrogen tank. So we've got a little bay of windows. And then this is a door that leads outside. So you can access a little bit here. You know, got a little bit of a railing. And then go down this way. Some lockers. And then it just kind of, you know, it gives you access to this engine a little bit. To that rotor. And you can go down the front too. But it's not a huge, I mean, I guess it's cool. It's more for the cool factor, I guess, but there's not like a huge purpose of this little area, but offers some access in and out of the ship. Go back inside. We've got a lounge here. We got a kitchen with, you know, some countertops. Got some cola here. Sink. Got another projection table in the middle. It's another ship that I built. That one's pretty cool. Got a planter on either side. Some more couches. You can kind of sit and talk. You know, you've kind of got a dispenser. I don't even know what these would dispense, but you can get you some green, orange, and blue stuff. Whatever they are. And then over here you got tables where you can kind of sit and eat your dinner or your lunch, whatever, look out the window. And then got some more toilets over here. Because toilets are important, right? Toilets are very important. And then we got a vending machine. Which I guess if you had like the economy kind of going on the server, you could use that to buy and whatnot. I think that's how that works. There's also a couple posters on the sides here. They just kind of change. It's like a holographic LCD, not holographic, but they're an LCD, and they change. I've got different ones loaded into it, and then I think they're on a 10-second timer, something like that. So they kind of change. And then in here is the front hangar. So if we go in here, it's another little hangar area. You can fit a little small ship in here. There's a button that opens the doors. And for this one, I just got all the doors opening at once. But, yep, you can fit a little ship in here. Nothing too fancy. We might try to land a ship on here. I think there are a few ships down at the base. This is just like one of the starter kind of world maps. You load into like a creative or whatever. So I can close those, and then again I've got some windows with doors on the other side, so if I push that button, it closes the door, so it's kind of like a glass door. We go back this way, so we're back in the lounge area, and we can head to the bridge, which is back past the hydrogen tank and through here. So in here we've got some cryo pods, cryo chambers, whatever you want to call them, and you can go in here, you can rest, you can recharge your suit, recharge your oxygen, or if you want to go in there and log off. Another little armory, you can suit up, grab some guns, some more lockers. It's the same on this side too, where you've got some lockers, you've got the cryo pods. And you head up here, which without our light on, it's got this kind of, I'm going to say ambience, but ambience, however you want to say it. I like the red. The red's kind of fun. But nice little red glow. And then this is the bridge. Got lots of lockers on these walls here, over here as well. Got some weapons over here by the rear exit. And then up front we've got our control stations, like a captain's chair here. Got a projection table with one of the early blueprints of this ship. And then of course we got some of these LCD screens with they're the ones that you can put a script or images on. So I thought it was kind of cool. And then this is the timer block, not timer block. This is the programmable block that is running our vector script. So let's go ahead and hop in this seat, which is the main cockpit. And I am stuck. Why am I stuck? Let me see. When you run that, there we go. So let's go ahead and kind of just level ourselves out. Okay. So now we'll slow down. And we can hop out of here, and we're a little bit more level. I think I still got us a little angled upward, but a little more level than we were. And then we can go out back, and here's just kind of a, I don't know, a little observation deck, access to the bridge. There's some more of these little interior turrets to help protect this back area. And that's the ship. That's the whole ship. It's not huge. It's got enough going on that it's interesting, I think. I'll show you a couple of things that I have going on. So let's kind of get zoomed out here. Let's level ourselves out a little bit more. So I've got some different timer blocks on the hotbar, so I've got some programming going on. So if I hit, I think what does number 4 do? Number 4, oh, the solar panels. So there's solar panels on the sides, and we can cause those to go out or in. And it looks like that one's not working. I don't know why that one isn't working, but oh, there it goes. I don't know why it was super slow. So we can put the solar panels out. Of course, it's night right now, and the solar panels aren't doing any good, but they could do something. And hit 4 to put them away again. And I need to work on that one right there. That one is sluggish. There he goes. Yeah, I don't know why he's kind of slow. But number 5, I think, is our landing gear. So if we look under here, yep. So there's landing gear in the back, and there's also 4 under the main cargo hold. and they fold down like so. Like that. We can hit number 5 again, and that puts them back up. So they kind of just tuck up and away like so, and then they lock in place. And I think number 9, I think, is this connector on top here, on this piston. So kind of right up top there, I think. Yep, there it goes. So that is just a connection. So if we wanted to dock to a larger ship that won't fit into our hangar bays, or if we wanted to dock to a station, something like that, gives us an option there. And then I can hit 9 to put it away again. And there's also a connector on the front. So if I hit, I think, number 6, this connector on the front can extend. Just another option to dock. And I think that's pretty much all of the main features of the ship. Put it back. You can fly it around for a second. It's very sluggish in its turn. It's got pretty good acceleration. The deceleration isn't the greatest, I'll say that. And that is one thing too with the that script. For whatever reason, the way that I've got it running, and I might need to change the kind of the velocity or the power of those rotors. But those front thrusters that are spinning, sometimes they get going crazy, man. Just like spinning out of control. But we can get around without using those front ones as well. I can turn them back on. We're still in standby. Are they on? There they are. Yeah, we've got slow turning. Which, I mean, I think to me is a little more realistic. But it's very slow. Very slow in its turn. I think one thing that I do want to try. So we are decelerating. Slowly. Very, 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 very slowly. Should we try to land it? I think we should try to land it. Let's try to land it over here on the ice. Alright. I'm going to start the landing cycle. Okay. Yep. You're going wild there. Alright, so I've got the landing gear down. Slowly decelerating. Now we're going down. We don't have great upward or downward thrust. We've got plenty of up thrust, but I didn't put a bunch of downward facing, I guess they'd be facing up thrusters, because I was hoping the 2 large ones on the front would do the job. So we're still pretty far off the ground. Getting closer. Try to do this without breaking off a landing gear. I'm pretty sure that every time I've tried to land this on a planet, I have broken some landing gear. Alright, so we've got 1 down. And is it unable to park? I don't remember. I thought I had them on a block, but it's not 7 or 8. But we're landed. We can't get them to lock, but we're down. I guess if I were to go in like this, find our landing gear. So those are already in a group. Landing gear. I don't know what 7 is. I'm just gonna put it there. Let's make that switch lock. 7. There we go. Now we are locked and we're landed. So let's grab one of the little ships from that base over there and try to land it, or try to park it in one of these hangars. Which hangar? You know what? I kind of want to try. I'm going to open up all the hangars and then we'll see which fits the ship we get. I'm not really sure how big those ships are that are over on that base, so I don't know which one is going to fit best. But we'll open up all of the hangars. It's going to take me running around a little bit. Down here, yeah, okay, yeah. Down through here, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Open up that one, open up that one. And then open up the main hangar. It is very foggy and very rainy. I probably have some small ships in my blueprints, but I really want to try one of these that are already like pre-made. Like a little drill ship. A little fighter of some kind. I started to work on this apparently. Look at that. That is... Yeah, I've started on that. That is ugly. Wow. Yo, what are you doing? That is... Ooh, that's ugly. Let's try this little fighter. Let's go ahead and... Parking is engaged. Parking release. And switch our views. That's cool. Alright, let's not have those engaged, huh? What do you think? I've got a feeling that this is only going to fit in the main hangar. This thing's got, like, good strafing, but it doesn't really come to a stop super quick. I don't think we're going to fit in this one here. I think we're a little bit too big. Oh yeah, it is too big. But I think we can fit in the main hangar. I hope we can. If not, then I guess we won't be landing this one. Actually, you know what? I don't know. It might be too big. It's also kind of hard to tell where I'm at. We're definitely in. Do we have a connector underneath somewhere? We do have a connector. Unfortunately, I think if we wanted to connect up with the connector, we'd have to go like this. Why is it not turning yellow? We're like all over it. Oh, it's off. Ha! And... Yep, see, now we're locked. We can turn the ship off. And now we are hooked on up. And if it's in there well enough that we can even close the hangar doors. And then we've got a little ship inside here. Ah, it's cool. I like it. I dig it. I dig it, I dig it, I dig it. I'm going to shut this. See, I was thinking about just removing this jump drive in here. And it just takes up too much space. It's gone. Goodbye. Now we have all this space so we could do something else with if we wanted. I guess I could try putting another hydrogen tank in here. I thought about putting in some oxygen farms. So oxygen farms look like this. And I don't have the right colors saved on this map, this game playthrough, whatever. Is it too tall? I don't understand. Like, is it really too tall? Yeah, I think it is. So you could go in. All right. So if I'm just thinking about this, just kind of just thinking, playing around. I could totally put it in like this. You'd have an oxygen farm like that, but it's kind of ironic, right, that we've got the oxygen farm in here, but there's not a vent to provide oxygen at the moment. I don't know. I don't mind that, to be honest. We can do that. And then I could put in another right here, conveyor junction. I don't know, like, is that the right gray? Probably not. Like that. And then I could grab another one of these oxygen farms. For different colors. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not a great utilization of the space. To be honest, I think I kind of liked it the way it was before, where we had the floor out of it. I might try that real quick, just see what it looks like. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wrong button. I don't want to crouch, I want to fly. There we go, fly like an eagle. There, like this. Go ahead and get rid of all of these. You know what, this could be cool. Do that, do that, do that. So... if we do this again here, there, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I do have mirroring, but I don't have it turned on right now. I don't know. I don't hate it. Put these in there. And grab that and that. I guess if I turn the mirroring on, it'd be done a lot faster. Oh, wrong way. There we go. So we end up with that. We can put another one of these right there. That's not in line. You know what it needs to be. Yeah, it needs to be like that. It needs to have another right there. Like that. And then I don't know how much sunlight that bottom one's gonna get, if any. Probably not much. Vent. But it looks cool, right? I mean, that's what we're going for, right? It just looks. Form before function. Oh my gosh, Christian, this is your song, bud. I know you were really afraid you weren't going to hear the song tonight, but I got you. Just do it right. All right, Catwalk. So we definitely need some more lights in here. Let's put some lights in here. G light. Do I want interior lights or corner lights? I think I want the corner lights. Grab those. One there, 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 and there. Same thing on this side. Can I just drag these across here, please? There we go. That's cool. Alright, so now I gotta figure out which ones those are, and I can change those colors. So if I go to our corner lights here, though, that's a bright green. I'm looking for this. Alright, so I'm looking at a 178 and a 152 to give me that shade of green. 178 and 152. There's a white one. That's white. So what's that? So I guess these doubles here, so the second one. So that and that. Definitely those two. See, that's a, what did I say, 152, 178. Is that right? Looks right. 2 meter radius. How about 2.5? 54, 55, 56, that 56, that 58. Let's do these real quick. I could just click on this. a radius of 2.5. And then, was it this one? No, it was that one. And that one. That one and that one. 152. And, oh. There we go. Radius of 2.5. There, that should... Yep, that's all of them. I thought it was kind of just a cool glow for the hangers to have. Just that kind of... I don't know what you really call it. It's like a Yoda green. It's like a Yoda green kind of color. I might leave this table in here. I don't hate it. The oxygen farms are kind of cool. I don't know. It's cool to see up, though. I do enjoy that. You can be standing down here and then look up and see out the top window. That's cool. Alright, let's get this ship out of here. Might be easier said than done. I'm not the greatest pilot. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay, and also, yeah, like my... Oh gosh, it's all screwed up. Okay, and then 5 were unlocked. Can I spin? Okay. Oh yeah. Made it out. That's cool. Put this back down on the platform. Okay. And 5. And 7. I can turn it off too. Look at that. Cool. Got it on there. Alright. Well, guys, to tell you what, I think that is going to be it for tonight. Hope you have enjoyed taking a look at my ship. It's not a bad ship. As far as ships goes, it's alright. It's fine. I wouldn't say it's a great ship. I wouldn't say it's a terrible ship. I would say it's alright. But hope you guys have enjoyed it. I am a fan of it. I think it's pretty cool so far. Definitely have some more work to do on it. I don't know. I'm not sold on the colors I've got going on, but for the most part, it's fine. I gotta decide if I like having the oxygen farms there, or if I want to do something else with that space. But yeah, for the most part, I would say that the shape of the ship is kind of neat. It's kind of cool to see the... I don't know. I like the checkered pattern. I like the green and black, the white and black, and then you got the orange and black back here. And I do kind of like that color combination where I've got the orange and the black and the green and a little white too. I do kind of like that. There's a catwalk up here. We didn't really go up here and walk around too much, but you can walk around up here as well. You know, you can do some maintenance. You can stare at the captain and be like, "Hey, Captain, we got problems out here." And then walk all the way up. You can refill the ammo in this little interior turret. I don't know if I meant for that one to be an end piece or not. See how it's got this, we can't walk any further? I guess that makes sense. So anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the stream. Thanks for taking a look at my ship with me. Hopefully I will see you all again in the next stream. Until then, have a great rest of your day and or night. And hopefully I will see you guys again soon. I think I'm gonna try to stream again next week. The week after that, I won't be able to because Chiorio and I are going to be taking a vacation down to Key West. We'll be down there for a week. But keep our fingers crossed and see you about next week. See if we can stream. Keep your eyes on Discord. I'll let you know. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you guys again sometime. Until then, thanks, guys. Bye.